everyone, Jack here for Gozo's World, and welcome to December 2025's recap. So, before we get to the recap, that one here, I'm going to do a review and the upcoming plans for 2026 that one here on his channel. So, first one is, of course, to the review of 2025. I had an absolutely fantastic time for my that one here. So, first of all, at the beginning with it, I went to Birmingham for one here at the O2 Academy. To went to see my first ever music concert, that one here, to see bands such as Elven King, TYR, two other bands that one here, and then of course the headliners was Storm, and it's part called the Peggy Fest tour. I absolutely loved it. You know, I enjoyed all the bands, the artists. My sister likes Elven King for one here. She's really like kind of a normal thing, not too like thrashy, like, you know, dog metal and all sorts of it. But she also enjoyed Storm for that one here, which is an absolutely bless. So basically for one here, so at the end of the show for one here, when I got my bought some stuff for t-shirts, there is one thing that one here that my sister kept a surprise. It says after this one here, into the car, and it says there's a special gift. And I have a special gift. What's this here? You see here, this one, it got all the bands signed from Storm here, including Patty, that one here. She's did it on a tour date, that one here, with Storm, along with their album that she was featuring in. It's a song called Voyage of the Dead Murderer, that one here, the song. So she is in there from all of them, that one here. But I want to say big thanks as well to Storm for signing this one. I sent messages on Facebook and YouTube. But I wanted to say thanks for signing copy, and they give him a love heart to say thank you. So anyway, that was one of the best highlights of that one here for mine. Vlogs, that one here, fantastic to time, of course, you know, like all markets, stores, that one here, you know, pickups, that one here, unboxed as well. And then, you know, it's just absolutely fantastic. Live streaming went well for one here. I have been getting 40 followers, that one here. So I got to 159 followers, which is very, very happy with that for one here. So doing like doing Mario Kart Wednesdays. We did Thursdays, but we're back to Wednesdays now. And then of course the Xbox Monday. I hope everyone's enjoyed that for one here. So I hope everyone can be appreciated for all the loyal support. Thanks, that one here. And of course the playthroughs. I had a great time for recording lots of them. So anyway, so that's about that for one here. So time for the upcoming plans for 2026. Well, it's still going to be the same as always, that one here. But except for two things. One, of course, about the vlogs. Now, thanks to you know, my auntie for one here. So she helped me out with giving some key points fast. I got Uber Taxi. So who knows that one here, because I got Uber Taxi on my phone, and hopefully, for fingers crossed, I'm going to more stores. It depends on my ability, and you know, hopefully it's doing travel training. So that's why I'm doing travel training for when it start 2026, and hopefully I'll get the hang of it. And then once I got hang of it, and maybe as well to my mom and dad, so I get nothing to worry for it. So who knows, maybe go to more gaming markets events, that one here, if I can try for one here. I know there are a few of them, but one here are on my wish list so far. There's Doncaster one, there's a Manchester one, Leeds, Sheffield, Wolverhampton, and Birmingham one. So 6 of them. Because it takes time for, you know, as a disability myself, I have to make sure it's to be safety and make sure it's a top priority for one here. But I hope everyone that understands. So that will be my big wish. So, and who knows, like I said, some stores like Retrovolt, Super Game Shack, Doorway to Darkness, that will be coming up soon in the future. But it may not guarantee, but I would say I will try my best. Hopefully it will with my, hopefully with the disabilities and travel training for one there. So when it does well, then hopefully I'll be happy with that. And then now playthroughs. I decided that the playthrough is going to be doing it every 2 months. So, because basically is my work, my family, and lifestyle are like very important in my bloods, my disabilities as well. But I hope that everyone that really understands the situation can really do. So, yeah, that's about that for it. And Twitch is one, same as usual. But then here's a little catch. if I'm hoping trying to get, if I get this Twitch to like 165 followers for one here, then I will be doing, hopefully, fingers crossed, I might do a new date on my live streaming, but that will have to be confirmed, or say to be continued, as we call it. Yep, and there you go. So that was like that for it. So, anyway, let's get it now, beginning with the December's recap. So, no playthroughs at all, it was just a break. Vlog, someone here. Unfortunately, I was supposed to do like a Parallel Universe, but unfortunately, I haven't got enough time because I went to the dentist, so that's unfortunately, it's a sad one. But, however, we did one thing we know, unboxing, was Terminator 2D's No Fate Collector's Edition on the PS5. I played the game, and my god, it's a fantastic game. I'm very, very happy. Made the right decision to get this Collector's Edition for one here. It contains everything else, including especially all the collector's stuff here, like tins, books, manuals, everything else here. But anyway, if you haven't seen it, make sure check the video out. And if you've got Terminator 2, give us your thoughts on it. Do you enjoy the gameplay? Do you love the music? Everything else here? Just drop me comments that one here onto this video, or go check it out on Terminator 2D's unboxing video. So, let's get started. So, I have lots of games that one I bought from all of them CEXs from Old Market Square, Victoria Centre, Beeston and Ilkeston. So I have 3 PS2s, 2 Xbox 360s, 1 GameCube, 2 PS4s, 1 PS5 and 2 PlayStation Portables. So any further ado, let's get started with the first one. So time now to do a swing in the fences and get some cash and explore outside with sponsors. And that's, my friends, it's this one, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 07. This one is I haven't got this, which is a great thing, you know. It's all got an all new team tour mode. It's also have 21 championships in there. I've ever got more pros than ever for when it like a whole roster in this one here from the good old days. Anyway, so lucky for me, I didn't have this one, so I paid this here £1. So nicely to get the little PGA Tour game, so go like a quid. Next one, of course, time for something more collectible stuff. Time for a little bit, say, how about a gem collection for it? Now I have one of the games years ago for one here. I got the Mega Collection Plus on the PS2. But this one, I'm going to say, right, this is going to come home with me. And that, my friends, is this one, Sonic Gems Collection. Featuring all 9 greatest titles that one here. So 6 bonus games you get. You get Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic Spinball, Triple Trouble, Sonic Drift 2, Tales of Skypiea, and Tales Adventures, plus hundreds of unlockables to discover along the way, and including 3 big hitting rare gems is that one here, 3 big ones. We have from the Sega Mega Drive CD system is Sonic CD. Then first ever 3D fighting game comes to console for the first time. That is Sonic Fighters. And lastly but not least, from the Sega Saturn, Sonic R. So absolutely great, huge titles. You can see everything else here. And I played Sonic Fighters, that one here, and I really enjoyed it, that one here, for PAP and the PS2. Even Sonic R, of course, I enjoyed that. So, I paid this here £10. So, £10 worth of it, which is a good price indeed. So, I'm very happy with that. Now, next one here for PS2. This is a very, very shocking price went down for it. Now, this game here, from one of the series, that one here, I saw it here 6 years ago. These games are more like £40 to £60, that one here, each per game for one here. But this one, you know, I say, right, that's a good price. I didn't wait for it. I really went for it, but unfortunately it was sold out quickly on all 3 of them a long time ago. But now I have one of them, and that, my friends, is this. Yep, is Alternate Iris 2, The Amazon of Destiny. So this one here, I played it for one. I really enjoyed the smoothing, like playing like a little Final Fantasy, but the gameplay looks absolutely amazing and great storyline there, of course. So anyway, how much did he pay for this one? So basically, if you got the first one, I've seen the first one 6 years ago, the first one cost you about 40 to 50 pounds. This one here, 42 to 48 pounds. And then the third one, the most popular one, is about 60 to 70. This one here, I paid this 18 quid. Surprisingly, that one here, it went warping down that one here from like 22, 24 quid's worth that one here. So, and like I said before, I was tempted, but unfortunately, it was sold out quickly. So, unfortunately, say you win some, you lose some. Back for 6 years ago. Not only that you get this one in the game, but you also get a bonus soundtrack CD included. So, I thought I might show you. There we are. There's a bonus CD for one here. So, I listened to it, and I really enjoyed it. Good smoothing, good music. It's just absolutely fantastic. So, if everyone has played this, let me know. Alright, now we get down to the Xbox 360 games, that one here. Now, this one here will be a short and easy one. Now, I already have the versions, that one here, of this game. But not a bundle copy version, that one here. So, and this, my friends, is short and sweet. Yep, I have Gears of War 1 and 2 bundle one. If you wanted to make sure for double proof, that one here, I will gladly show you. So, every time you see bundle copies, you usually go, it's like this, that one here. But anyway, very happy to get both of them here. They are full games, that one here, which is great to see. Now, because basically, you already have Gears of 1 and 2. Why you want to purchase this? Well, because, you know, my wardrobe of games is going to get fuller and fuller. But it's nice to get some games like, maybe just do a little bit short one. Like, if you got games that's like 3 games in one disc, like PS3, easy. But then, of course, on Xbox, that one there, you get 2 or 3 games into it. You get nothing to worry about, and it saves space, that one there, for your wardrobe or your wall or anyone else you're doing, that one there. So anyway, so I'm selling the first one, these 2 one here. I'm going to give it to Ken's Parallel Universe the next time I see him, and hopefully some other sales as well. Anyway, pay this £3.50 for that one. Now, next up, of course, see to this one. Now, this game, that one here, is it's created from Ubisoft, and it's one of the first games that one here into the 3D HD world. And this one is a very good title. I said, yep, I'm going to take you home. Yep, I have Naruto Rise of a Ninja. So basically, remember when years ago I bought Naruto The Broken Bonds? That was part 2 for it. This one is where it all begins for it. So it's everything begin. From the nosy dropout kid to a powerful, respectful ninja for it. So this contains story from the first episode of the anime all the way to the Chunin exam, where Naruto and Gaara face each other along with Orochimaru and the third Hokage's fights. So, and I played it, and it looks really, really stunning for one there. Now, there will be copyrights as well, such as like movie cutscenes from the anime. It's official license, so you have to be careful for one there. I've seen people edited out for one there, like cutted the movie bits and straight into the game, which is definitely much more easy. You don't want to get any suit or problems for it. So anyway, I paid this here £6 for one here, so that's a very nicely priced. Now I have both part 1 and part 2 of Naruto Xbox 360 titles, which is very, very happy indeed. Now, next up for one here to the GameCube for one here. So this one here, I went to Ilkeston, and this one I was supposed to get at Victoria Centre, but unfortunately it was gone. But this time, you know, I've been into this title. Now, I've seen it's got some score reviews about level 5s and 6s. But either way, it's part of my collecting, and I'm very, very happy to get this. I really do. And that, my friends, is this one. The 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker. An arcade classic for one here. Now, I've seen this one before, for one here, years ago, for one here. It was at 10-pin bowling, for one here, near Showcase Cinema. And I think there's one as well in town. But you have the 18-wheeler. And if everyone played it, it looks enjoying it. The arcade style of the 18-wheeler. So I know there is a Dreamcast version. And say it is better than the GameCube. But either way, I don't mind at all for that. If I can get the Dreamcast, that's fine. But this one here is part of my collecting, and I want this so much. I played it, and I loved it for one here. So, how much do you pay for this game for one here? I paid this here £6. So, you will join the caveat for one here, and you will join exciting arcade mode with twists and mini games. This here costly. But you can see, in the cover for one here. So you can see you featuring all 4 truckers on one here. To hopefully trying to get carvios in there, like petrols, woods, cars, any else like that. To hopefully get it all done. But anyway, very happy to pay the £6, and I'll finally get this one because thanks to CEX and Tech Center to help my GameCube back again, which is very, very happy. So it means I can get more GameCube games in the future. Now, next up one here to the PlayStation 4 for one here. Now, these two for one here. Now, this first one. Now, I have a PS2 version. But this one here is a PS4, and this is a redesigning gameplay with a new 2D action RPG for one here, which is going to be bigger revolutionary. And that, my friends, is right here. Olden Spheres Lithuanian. I hope I got live start. So apologies, someone there. So this one here based from the good classic PS2 one, now with a beautiful redesigned 2D grab perfectly for one there, RPG level, which is cannot wait for that one. And I played different one there, do it on the PS2. So hope I could do a PS2 playthrough soon on my channel. So keep your eyes peeled for it. Anyway, very, very happy to finally get my hands on that one here. So I paid this £18 for one here for this title. And it's really absolutely fantastic. So, like I said, I cannot wait to show you everyone. And hopefully might do live streaming for one in the future. Who knows? Alright, now, next up for one here for PS4. Now, this is from the company from the Studio Storybird. And also makers of Pixel Heart. You hear that one here? Pixel Heart. Now, this one here, I see the gameplay. It looks great. I thought, yep. Every time I looked at it, it says, yep, this is going to come home with me. And I made the right decision to pick this. That, my friend, is called Okinawa's Rush for one here. I hope I got it name right. So this one here, you can play as an immortal master to take on the role as 3 heroes, such as Hero, Merlin, and Shin, to face horde of ninja, demons, and a more hours despite the fight against the Black Manta's clan for one here. So that's what the story for one here. So I played the girl right here, you can see her, and I really enjoy playing with her. So anyway, I'm very happy, but it's just like a 2D pixel graphically for one here. I really do enjoy. So anyway, it's like I said, I never played this before, but it's such a wonderful game. So I paid this £20 for one here, so £20, which is nicely done. Next up, for the PS5. Now, I already got a PS4, but I'm going to be selling one of the PS4 version, because now I have, thanks to the PS5, now I have the PS5 version of this snagger title. It's for makers from Gearbox and 2K. Yep, I have Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Now I have the next level edition for it. Now here's the thing. The code's got one here inside that is not being used. So the good news is I used the code for one here and finally it's now with me. So I'm very happy with that. So I paid this £6 for one here. So very, very short and sweet. But I do enjoy the gameplay for it, riding on unicorns and facing the dragons. Just, wow, a good factor for it. Okay, now we get into the PlayStation Portables. Now, this one here is very high prices on both of them. So this first one, I've been itching for it to walk away from it, but I say, no, you're gonna come home with me. And this one is a PSP game, first one here, and you're gonna like it. It's from makers from Square Enix. It's Final Fantasy IV. Yep, Final Fantasy IV complete collection. Not only you get the game though in Final Fantasy IV, but for the first time ever, you have a contains the stories. It's called the After Years. So now there are 2 stories in one go for one here. So 2 unforgettable adventures in one entire collection. So it's so the first one you can see that one here at the bottom, the main catalyst on the Final Fantasy IV. Now that his son will face a similar challenge and face his strength and just follow his father's footsteps. So anyway, Stevie haven't seen this one, but hopefully I'll give a message and say, I got this one here, and I hope I would say he'll be happy with that one. But anyway, I played it, the gameplay is smoother, nicely brightness, but it's just an absolutely fantastic game for one here. So, I paid this here, £28. Yes. Why, for instance, is 28 quid? Well, I think because of the popularity of the series and it's starting to go higher prices, so like could be like a 30 to 50 quid worth in the future. But anyway, £28, which is much more happy with that. And now we're going to the last one. And this one here, I'm very, very happy to get this one here. This one here is a limited collector's edition. It has everything, all of them contained in this box. And this, my friend, I would say, yep, this is gonna come home with me. Yep, I have is this Final Fantasy. This one here, this is where it all started for one here. Because you know I have this 12 for one here. That was the second one, that's the sequel. But this one here is the very first one where it all begins. So I looked at the roadmap for one here. It contains from Final Fantasy 1 all the way to Final Fantasy 10 for one here. But everything else here in this box, I'm very, very happy with that. So if you want to know, I will do the unboxing on this one here very soon to my channel. So you get a game soundtrack mini CD from itself. But when you get a about 48-page art book from that game, 32 full-color Brandy Games official mini guide for hips, checks, and tutorials, which is great, and 2 exclusive lithographs that artwork are not useful in a Japanese version. So you will see that coming soon. So I paid this here £28 for it, and very happy to say walk out from it. So anyway, this is now coming home with me, which is very happy, and we'll do the unboxing very soon. So that is the spending of 2025 that one here. Now it's time to show you what did I got for Christmas 2025. So I have one PS5 and I got a system with 2 games that one here. So the first one for one here for the PS5. Now this one here, I see Max's channel. I don't mind for it, but I enjoyed the gameplay for it. It looks absolutely fantastic, and that, my friends, is this one. Yep, I got Toa and the Guardians of the Secret Tree. I just like to say, if you love like nice Japanese RPG for one here, that kind of that art style like Japan's things is, you know, like Shinobi and Blade games or whatever like that. This one is this is perfect for everyone. Anyway, I'm very happy. I really want this here for Christmas, and now I really have it. Finally got it with me. So I'd just like to say that it was wonderful. I know the game's more like a 7.5, but I'm going to give this, for my opinion, for me, I'm going to give this one here like an 8 for one here. So that's what, hopefully, it's a great game, but hopefully you'll all enjoy it. And now we get down to the final one. So this time, it's assisted with games, so what kind of question is, have you got a PS5? I already have one. So, the other question is, what system did you get? Did you get an Xbox X? No. Is it a Nintendo Switch 2? No. Is it a Steam Deck? No. This one is just a perfect iceberg. So, I've been itching this video for nearly 2 to 3 years, that one here. But now, I was made the right decision to finally get my hands on one. And that, my friends, is this. Yep, I got EverK VSR for that one here. This is a VSR Solo for that one here. So basically there were 3 versions. The first one, you'll get like an EverK VS, like the white one here, the basic version, the very first one. The second one is VSR for that one there, the black edition. They also be featuring Tomb Raider Collection 1 for one here. I didn't went for both of them. But when I looked at this one here on the trailer in the summer, I just love the color. The style for one looks nice. It's like playing on the Super Nintendo for one here. But anyway, very, very happy. And I cannot wait to do this unboxing with you all. And like I just said, I'm very happy with that for one here. So that's my big one here. And they said, it's not too big, but it's just a perfect right size for one here. So, anyway, you hope you will see that one here later, for coming soon to my channel, so stay tuned for the unboxing. So that means, what about games? Remember that I have the Indie Hero 3, when I got in September for one here, at Games Retail before it went closed down. So that is that. So those 2 ones is right now with it, I got this one here, the dual game cartridges, featuring Xeno Crisis and Tanglewood. And I looked at on Wikipedia that both of them are the Sega Mega Drive ports versions. So very, very happy with that. I've seen that Xeno Crisis has got a great average score of retro for one here. They've seen like 5 out of 5s. Tanglewood, same as well for one here. They love the adventuring here. But I'd say, yeah, this is gonna come home with me. And then secondly, but not least, I went to one of the events that went here last year's in Debugs 2024, the very first one in Nottingham. And I have the game for it. I already got I got from the Switch version and even of course the Xbox as well. But now I have the EverK version of this snacking title. Yep, I have Vorvoid. If you haven't played Vorvoid, go for it. It's an absolutely fantastic gem. Like, if you play like PS1's Oddworld's Apes Odyssey, when you go into, it's a 2D platform, so when you go into the next zone for it, usually be loading. But remember, when you play a game Oddworld Apes Odyssey, it's slide scrolling to very quickly in an instant. But anyway, I'm hoping you can say out of the big team, hopefully, that help you see this one. Now I have the copy of EverK, that one here. Now I'm very happy with that. So anyway, very happy to get all this one here for Christmas, my wish list here. And now I finally cannot wait to get it unboxing, so stay tuned. And that's about that for one there. So now it's time for what coming plans for the new year 2026. So January, no vlog. Sorry, no playthroughs, that one here, so it'll be on a break because I'm going to be working on it. But don't forget, I have done 7 playthroughs so far, so I'm working on the 8th one as we speak. So they're all games are PS1s, so I cannot wait to hope we can show you everyone. Can really appreciate it. So wait until the next month, that one here in February. Now, this is where the one thing is to let you know is the most important one. I had been deleted Tekken 4. Yes, so the reason is that one there, I want to do Tekken 4 on the 60 frames per second and widescreen version. But I hope everyone that really understands this one, because when I looked at the feedback for it about 6 years ago, it was played on the Elgato HD capture card for one there. And it was got a lot of buzzy noise, that one here, I just thought, and it's too bright, so I thought we need to detone that light, and then of course it with widescreen and perfect with 1080 resolution, then that'll be perfect for me. So I hope everyone that understands. So hopefully I will try to do is recording that again. As soon as I've done the 8th one, then hopefully that will understand. Next up, live streaming. Same as always, I'm going to be back live streaming, ladies and gentlemen. Will be on Wednesday the 14th of January. So we're going to do a new returning of Mario Kart, a new year, and we'll get ready for that. Same as Xboxes, so hopefully we'll continue with Borderlands 3. Hopefully once that is done, then hopefully we'll do a Dead Island 2, for fingers crossed. And lastly, for vlogs. So for vlogs, that one here, I'm going to be fingers crossed it, go to Parallel Universe. So hopefully that if Ken's around for it, then hopefully we could do is tour around the shop and then do a little bit tour downstairs, the gaming room. So hopefully we will see it for the first time, for fingers crossed. Yep, so that's about that. So anyway, I hope you enjoy all this recapping and plans for 2026. Let the new year begins. And I cannot wait to get a new site, a new journey for one here. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, drop a like, drop your comments below, click punch the subscribe button, and tap the bell for notifications to see more videos very soon. Till then, this is Jack here. And I'll see you in January's 2026 recap video here on YouTube. See ya!